Namaskar. We would like to welcome you all to celebrate Work from Home Day. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining. And I welcome those also who will view this, who will watch this episode at their convenience on YouTube. So, welcome all. On behalf of Independent Research Ethics Society, AYUSH Samriddhi International Webinar Series, at the milestone of 2294, on Work from Home Day, again, I welcome you all. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining. I would like to welcome Dr. Suparna Sanyal Mukherjee, great orator, excellent portion of knowledge. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much for joining. And I appreciate and welcome Dr. Sekat Kumar Basuji. Welcome, Dr. Sekat.
Yes, yes.
एक
Thank
बार
you. Thank you.
एक बार आप बोल करते हैं तो mesmerizing हो जाता है, आनंद आ जाता है. So
Thank
thank
you.
you. So, subject is very useful for all. So I would like to welcome Dr. Suparna Sanyal Mukherjee, madam, and invite her for her blessings. Dr. Suparna Sanyal Mukherjee, madam.
Very good evening for all the students over here, and for giving me another opportunity for saying on this auspicious topic like work from home. Work from home is the very interesting for this at this present juncture, because this work from home was not yet been identified before COVID period, because we don't like to work from home. Though the before COVID, there was especially the ladies, those who couldn't go outside of for their work, they actually do the work in the home. So it is emphasized on the housewifeship. And housewife also, really like performance working women, especially those who are doing some self-help group, then the artisanship, then the preparation of the intelligentsia like this embroidery, then the art and painting. This work it has to be done by the from the home. So the people will practice this type of work from the home, and the same time the teaching, like the tuition. Especially the people perform this tuition from the home. So this was the economic and socio-cultural effect which has been practiced by the several people, especially the different types of the parts of the world, and they are also pursuing this job. But it was another conception was there, especially those who have the prejudice, especially home prejudice, the family prejudice. They couldn't allow the girls or the women to go to the work marketplace and to do work with the male counterpart. There was some prejudice and some restrictions was there. Those who are from the traditional family life. But afterwards, the middle century and this the 21st century, we have seen that the woman has come out of this home barriers. They have broken this home barrier and they have come forward, and that they're working with their male counterparts in various types of jobs, office work, then the school, colleges, university, then the other working places, bank, offices, everywhere we have seen that the women are working with their male counterpart. So work from home is totally stopped the time when we are also working in the area of outside of this work, outside of this home. But the COVID situation has drastically and dramatically changed our work workplaces and work culture. Because we have seen in the COVID when everything was closed and the lockdown was continuing, there is nothing has to do. The people used to work, started their work from home because a human being cannot stop their working and human being cannot stop their thinking capacity and their cognitive senses. Now, when they are stop their cognitive senses, that means it is absolutely the last stage of this the person's search. So hence they started the innovation. They started the how to do work and how to get the benefited and how we can benefit it from the homework. So it was practice because everything was closed. There is no way to go outside of the work. There is no communication system. There all the trains, then planes, everything was cancelled. Then what to do? What human beings could do? So they started work from the home, and then the every parts of the world, those who used to be the migrated population are immigrated and migration, everything was stopped. So that's why they started work from the home. There are so many offices, they allow the persons, those who are from the different parts of the world, they allow them to go to the home and you can work from the home. So this is the procedure because there was a very economic situation broken down, there the cultural situation was broken down. So what to do? So people are not going outside of this home. They are also surviving in the home. So this situation we come across, and when we have come across this and innovate this work from home in different types of work, especially through online. Now also we are also celebrating the webinars through this online, and it is also the work from home too. So this situation also given us the started the renaissance in the work. So it has observed that the work which was very complicated for doing this work outside of the home, it will be very easy to practice it from the home. So hence the people are started the hybrid mode. And hybrid mode, when we have introduced after the COVID situation, then we have seen the people, those who used to go to the outside, they can go. And those who are not going to outside, they can stay in the home, and conjointly they can work together outside and inside. So work from home is very nowadays is a very sensitive and innovative work which we are practicing today's life. So in this fast life, when we are working, and work from home has been giving us the new ideological point of view for each and every aspect, like the telemedicines, then health issues, then the education, then the direction, the office innovation, whatever we used to do, we can start from the home itself. So the hence it is very interesting and very innovative area of work which we are exploring nowadays. Thank you very much. And I also can explore because the AYUSH Samriddhi can reach to the each and every individual in each and every corner of the world. So people can develop the AYUSH sensation, and they can start it the AYUSH system and AYUSH medicine. Every medicine can be the very important for, and they are getting the new milestone to reach to their goal, to reach to the each and every corner of the people who are living all over the world. Thank you. And we are also in this connection, we are also started living in the global village. So we can, when we are living in the global village, so we can share our views and all the potentiality through this work from home, through this work home. We can also explore ourselves for our work culture and purposes. Thank you very much. Thanks for giving me such an opportunity. Thanks a lot.
Well, this platform is yours. Really great ocean of knowledge you are. When you start speaking, really mesmerizing. And now I would like to request Dr. Sakat Kumar Basuji for
Thank you.
his opinion.
Thank you,
Welcome.
Sharma ji. I myself do a lot of work from home as a part of my programs and stuff. So I am very intimately associated with the system. Now, Madam has very beautifully illustrated all the opportunities and the challenges associated with it. I am only going to highlight few untouched points which are important, I feel, for the audience to know about few of the intricate aspect of work from home. Now, work from home, while it provides a huge opportunity to work across the continents, wherever you are located, that you can work from that particular place, it is important that we could use our intellectual power, brain, and our intelligence over a long distance throughout the facility of internet. Various kinds of high quality internet cables now are available, which makes our work and communication very stable platform. The COVID-19 no doubt caused significant changes to the socio-economic aspects of the entire globe, but it has also changed the communication pattern of the whole world in the sense that now so many online platforms are available. Previously, these online platforms like the Google Link and others that we mostly use were to be used predominantly in business lectures and for business purposes, for people who are located across the various continents, for urgent meetings, for looking for their suggestions, experts giving their opinion and stuff. To certain extent in online education, say for example, there is a thesis examination going on in an university, and the examiner or one of the committee of the thesis is abroad at that particular point of time, to make him or her available to those kind of rare meetings, we used to use this. It was not a very common platform in India, but around the world these platforms were available, but not used so extensively as it started during the COVID-19 pandemic. But the post COVID stage, this has stayed with us. And even till this date, for people who are doing multiple tasks, this is an intelligent and a very, very comprehensive platform for people to work. So that, for example, it is now possible for people to work across 2 3 platforms, so that you could provide consultancy to different organizations on the same day, or you could meet with various people located across various parts of the different continents, or even within the same country, across the time game. And it is easy and accessible. Meetings could be done at any time, as we are doing, and it has revolutionized the education sector because it has become a very integrated part. And even when online mode is not needed, it has now, Madam has very nicely illustrated that it has become a part of an availability of an option. Say, for example, we will soon, next week, on Earth Day, both Madam and me, myself, are going to join an international conference. And although the conference is going to be conducted in Kolkata, and most of the students, research scholars who are available, other than the international guests, they are in Calcutta, but a hybrid mode has been provided so that those who wants to give lecture or make presentations online could also join the meeting at the same time. Or particularly if someone else has some kind of an important meeting and stuff. In previous cases, they were unable to join those platforms. Now they could join the platform from the ease of traveling, whether you are traveling in a train or a bus or a car, or other than airliners, you are always able to reach and communicate and make presentations, exchange, and be a part of the meeting, provide your consultancy. So in this way, work from home has provided a great boost to the industrial growth around the world. And with the development of artificial intelligence and other areas of development in information technology, bioinformatics, and other related areas, that platforms that we used to use are expanding, and it is getting better and better. Our connectivity quality is getting better. The face-to-face interface is getting better. The quality of data, information, PowerPoint presentation, slides that we used to do previously were not so easily delivered, as it is getting delivered faster. And because people are getting used to it, even when an online presentation mode is not needed or exclusively needed, it is still a part of our regular life post COVID. I always used to say that the habit has been formed. People have looked into the advantages and disadvantages. The advantages overcome the number of disadvantages the system provide. And if you have stable connection, this is one of the best that one could use for the business purposes, commercial work, consultancy. But there are some exploitation through this system too. For example, for those who are working on working from home, or working offline, their hours have increased extensively. For example, you may would have a normal 8 hour day starting from 10 to 5, or 10 to 4, 10 to 6 kind of a schedule pattern across the continents. But for those who are working from home, their entire day is getting engaged. So whenever the company is requiring some assistance from that individual, his salary is not increasing, his perks are not increasing, but his workload or her workload is getting manifold. So for example, for me, I am available almost 24/7 for my company people while I'm in India and other countries, accessing Canada, providing them with information and other related materials and resources whenever they need me, or within a very short time as they have put a request. We can set up a meeting. But if I look into my hours have doubled. I am working a 16 hours, maybe 14 hours a day instead of our 8 or 10 hours day. That is not being taken into calculation during the pay package process. And this is happening across the world, particularly for people who are working across the continents in information technology, electronics, and other high technology areas where the consultancy is considered 24/7, or in a split world where you are ahead or behind a particular time zone by 12 hours. Those extra hours that you are putting in or is sucked in into the workforce is not being taken into either intentionally or non-intentionally by various companies, by various marketing agencies and organizations, where they are increasing the workload of the employees manifold by allowing them to work from home. And if they are providing you the comfort of working from home, but they're increasing the hour of your operation significantly. So this is giving benefit to the company too. But at the same time, I believe, particularly with respect to the attachment of a particular organization to which you are, when you are extensively working from home and you are not having the opportunity to go and visit your offices and stuff, even post COVID, many companies associated with ITs provide at least 2 days of work from home opportunity for their employees and stuff. This saves energy. This saves the transportation cost for going in and out of your office, the food cost, etc. that would have you have added, and for even for the office, the electricity, the power consumption, and other associated costs that goes with an employee could be cut down by not having the employee coming to the office while their office is being their home is being transformed into the office. So this is a win-win situation for those who need some extra hours and the convenience for working from home, but it also gives huge benefit by adding extra free hours, unpaid hours from the employees that goes into the company growth. So this has definitely helped in the growth of the industry in IT and other allied areas, and extensively expanded their reaches into our home. But there are challenges. There are challenges in the sense that it impacts our health for those who are having every night working long hours, and particularly if you have a 12 to 13 hour, 14 hours time difference from the place that you are working, there are challenges of blood pressure increasing, cholesterol, particularly uric acid, creatinine, and other related problems, because you are spending a considerable amount of time working on your chairs or from your desk, and you are not doing proper exercises, you are not sleeping properly. Say, for example, if you're finishing a shift by working with a company in USA and it ends around 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. in the morning, maybe in USA you can sleep in the morning because it's quite peaceful, the sound restrictions is there. But in countries like India, where once 6 a.m. is passed, even if you go to bed, if you are tired and exhausted by working all the night, by doing your work from home, but possibly you are not going to give a quality sleep. Maybe you are only able to sleep for 2 to 3 hours deep sleep. Rest your sleep is disrupted by noises outside, your interventions at home, people coming in, the kids going to school and institutes, cooking and other operations going on. So it is quite difficult to have a very, very peaceful, nighttime quality sleep for these people. And these going on for a continuous long time does have detrimental impact on the health. I see very young executives now with high blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol related problem, uric acid, creatinine impacting kidneys and other things. So unless these life cycle patterns has become so integrated into our life, that it is taking the cost of the quality of life of the employees who are involved in work from home. When you are work from home, you are restricted to the few rooms, you are not doing enough exercises, it is going to impact your health in a long term manner. So people have to be alert that they need to do some exercise, stretching, and other related activities and take care of their health while they are working from home. It sounds very simple that I'm working from home. It sounds very convenient that I'm working from home, but it also has considerable challenges and very little, financial support from companies that you are working when you are working from home. The companies would say that you are working from home, so are providing the privilege of you to stay with your family. We are not transferring you. You are enjoying the cozy atmosphere of your home while you are working. You feel comfortable with your family members. At the same time, you are doing your job. So we are providing you a convenient life integrated work or professional growth that is helping both you and company. So there are these debates, the challenges, but this is something that has come to stay. And even in the next 20, 30 years, I do see that this is going to get increased as the cost of maintenance of office for various companies are increasing. Wherever they can have their employees working remotely from their home, it reduces the cost of their office and increases the profit. At the same time, it gives the lenience to the employee to use their time judiciously between their family or domestic time and their professional time. So thank you once again for giving me this opportunity to present. It has always been a wonderful experience. For Dr. Sharma, I would like to mention, please note that I will be not available between 11th to 13th of April. So please do not put me on any of these talks on 11, 12, 13. I'll be available from 14th again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sakatji. I hope Madam will be available. Tomorrow, same Motherhood Day is
Yes,
there.
yes, mother will be available. The motherhood thing didn't run today, right? Like, so she can attend it tomorrow. Madam, are you there?
Yes,
Motherhood,
tomorrow I am available, but tomorrow I am traveling. Hence,
I suggest,
no,
madam, why don't you in the morning you make a video on the motherhood concept and send that 5-10 minutes video to Dr. Sharma? I think that this will be more convenient because you will be traveling on the train
yeah,
at that particular time. You may not be able to join. So better you record your presentation and send it to Dr. Sharma.
okay. So
Is
that
that
I
okay, Dr.
can.
Sharma?
thank
Sharma
you.
ji, that will be convenient, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.